success. Why? The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Now, for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Room at the 30, and he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And a nice defensive play. Their good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Lions. That his first touchdown this year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And on this first down, it's Johnson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Drive will start on the ground. He's up the sideline to the 25.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite Blocked with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Johnson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with Stroud. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On this 1st down, it's Johnson. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stroud. Thrown left side. The catch is made. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He'll start at the 4. Oh, now on the return, he has lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air once more on second down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. So we are at halftime in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Lions first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is caught. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Detroit. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On the give, it's Johnson. Gets to the edge at the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. It's first down, and they'll run. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Try again. It's second and 10. They'll stick with him again. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 34. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's into the end zone yet again. Johnston, touchdown Lions. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Kicking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Going for it all. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Now give on the ground. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Open man, left side, he's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Back to throw, Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, a run with Johnson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 12. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
There's that man again, another catch. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to run with Johnson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Texans are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. A throw here, right side. falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be third down. This one complete to Palmer. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here it is on fourth down. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Lions have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll run on second down. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Two runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Stroud. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
He's got a man. That's complete. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A return now from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And they will get a little extra time to